Hello guys. So if you have seen the thumbnail, mostly F1 fans would understand what I'm trying to talk in this video. I always wanted to make videos on F1, but I haven't thought this would be my first video. So currently just wanted this video to be a free flowing video. I don't want to edit it because I don't want to get into that hassle. And I'm using Zoom to record my videos, and I would love if someone would tell me what would be a good application to record the videos because I'm using a Linux system. And let's get into the video. So recently we have seen that Max has used an F word in the interview, and we all know that he was intending about the car that he was driving. He just said that the car is effed because the car isn't responding the way that he wants it to respond. And that was a question asked by the interviewer about the car, and he just told that he was not intending to swear someone, a random person there, or maybe towards an interviewer. He just told about the emotion that he felt about the car because it's a sport where it's physically demanding, and you just get frustrated about the car if it's not responding the way you want it to respond. You just get into that aggression mode, and you just tell what is the feeling that you have. And he just told the sole intention that he has towards the car, because we know it's not the fastest car on the grid right now, it's McLaren, of course. So he just got the feeling of aggression, and he just conveyed his emotion. He did not intend to use that F word to swear someone. But FIA is FIA, so it just responds on something which no one should actually do. No one should actually care. Even the people know, even the interviewers know, even the driver sitting along with him know that it was just a word that he has used to convey the emotion that he's feeling at that particular moment. It was not to preach people bad things, or maybe they are not kids, right? And also, in a sport, in any sport that you take, the players just use those words 99% of the time. They just convey their emotion or their aggression that they're having at that particular moment. They don't want to swear the players that they're playing with, not towards the people. They just tell it just out of emotion. They don't intend to teach people about the words that they're using, or maybe use it in a bad way. They just want to convey their emotion. That's what they just usually do. They don't consciously think that they're using that word. It just comes out unconsciously. It's just subconscious thing that happens. Sorry, it shouldn't be unconscious there. So he just told that word. It's not a big issue to be responding actually. Maybe if they would have fined him for the usage of that F word, he wouldn't have thought for a second, and he just paid the fine, I would say. But now they're asking him to, do a community service for a day. Even Lewis Hamilton has told him that Max shouldn't be doing that, because he is a good driver and he's in a sport which is physically demanding, and he just told what he's feeling. Interview is basically a mode of communication where the F1 racers or the drivers or any other player or a coach, they just talk whatever they are feeling when the interviewer has asked that question. But FIA has taken this to a very next level, that even the drivers, F1 fans, and also everyone who are involved with the F1 are getting angry about what FIA has done. And even the president of FIA, he just told that we are not the people who write rap to use the F words frequently. And also Lewis Hamilton has told, you shouldn't be saying this because it is kind of not the right thing to say, and also it is kind of a racial thing to say. I don't know about the racial part, but it's not the right thing you have to say. If you are saying something, it should have some logical sense. You shouldn't be saying something you just feel to. And that's not the right thing FIA has to do. But I would say they should understand the sole reason why he has used, and finding him would actually made sense than asking him to do a community service for just a day. And that would be like a stupidest thing that they can tell. That's what I feel. I don't know, you guys can just tell me in the comment section what do you feel. But if it's not the word that any player has used towards another player or towards a person, until that case, using that is fine. That's my feeling. And you guys can tell me whether it's a wrong thing or a right thing. But I would say FIA has did the wrong thing according to me. They were if fining him just for some money for the effort that he has used. I would say that would be a better thing, because he would just think, okay, I wouldn't be using much later, like I wouldn't use those words in the later interviews. And even the money would which FIA has got, even they would be, it's like an win-win situation for both of them. But I feel that's not the right thing FIA has done. And it's funny that Max has come out of the interview room, and he was talking to all the interviewers there. That's really a fun thing to see. But I feel FIA has to respond to things to which they have to respond to, which they don't usually. And they respond to these petty things. And I don't intend that's the right thing that they have done. So you guys tell me what you think, and this is my personal view about it. And maybe in the future videos, I'll talk about the races and things that has, if I feel I want to talk about it, I will just make a video. And if you want to subscribe, feel free to. And this is just a video that I wanted to make and convey some things. And if you liked it, just like, share, and subscribe. And videos will come. I will try to be consistent. So let's see where it goes. So bye.